Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. Both Wilder and Ortiz, a little bit more than a month out. They're looking massive. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Shout out to ESPN Plus. Link in the description. Sign up. It's going to help my channel. I'm an affiliate. Now, I want to give you guys some updates for Wilder Ortiz. They do battle just over literally a month and a day over today. Today is October 22nd. They're going to fight Saturday, November 23rd. Fox pay-per-view, MGM, the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Vegas. And I got an email from PBC. They have the undefeated brother of Omar Figueroa, Brandon Figueroa, defending his WBA super bantamweight title against a former champion, Julio Ceja. And that's going to be on the card. And they also announced Luis Nery versus Emmanuel Rodriguez. Should be a pretty good fight if you know those divisions. And Emmanuel Rodriguez was the very last person that Inoue fought before getting to Donaire. So he made it very far in the World Boxing Super Series. He was stopped by Inoue. So it'll be a good barometer test to see how Luis Nery looks against him. Also a puncher out of Mexico. Now, Ego Weight Watchers, where I give you guys a look into the fighter lifestyle before after progress pictures, especially when they have an upcoming fight. These pictures about a month out from the fight were released, and it's from Fox. They're already doing the promotional stuff for this particular fight. And I must say that Wilder and Luis Ortiz, they look big, not in a bad way, but they look big. Luis Ortiz, I've told you guys, he's the guy that nobody wants to fight, boogeyman of the division. And credit to Wilder, because Wilder's fighting him twice, whereas even after he knocked out Luis Ortiz, nobody was willing to give Ortiz a first fight. So Wilder's fighting him twice, and nobody else with a brand, with something to lose, is fighting him once. So this should be a good fight. Luis Ortiz, I told you, he is not a small person. I've stood right next to him, and look at his calves. Like, he's just a big dude. A lot of old media and even other fighters are saying stuff like, "Oh, Luis Ortiz is 180 years old" and all this shit. But you fight him. Why is Wilder the only one fighting him then? So that old media and that excuse is running thin. Luis Ortiz can scrap. He has skill. He has power. He's once beaten. And even in his loss, Wilder has concussive knockout power. And Luis Ortiz wasn't knocked out with his eyes closed like, Amir Khan versus Canelo. So he's tough. He's durable. He has an amateur background. He has over 350 or something amateur fights, and only 19 losses in the amateurs. And that's a lot of fights for a heavyweight. So very experienced, southpaw, etc. They both look like they mean business. They both can hurt each other. And it'll be interesting to see the adjustments that are made. If Wilder could get past Luis Ortiz, to me, that worries me more than Tyson Fury or Usyk or whoever. I think Luis Ortiz is a far more dangerous fight than both Tyson Fury. Because again, Tyson Fury was literally knocked out. Even though he got back up, he was knocked out for a period of time. And he admits that to Max Kellerman on ESPN. Luis Ortiz, he was never unconscious. Tyson Fury was. So Luis Ortiz definitely durable, and he's a puncher, and he's a southpaw. Tyson Fury can box, and he's a bigger frame than Wilder and Ortiz, but I don't think he possesses the type of punching power that Ortiz or Wilder has. So this is a very dangerous fight. And in addition to that, is they've already spent a lot of rounds to get 11 or whenever it happened. So that's a lot of data for a more technical guy to compute, So you're giving the guy who's more technically efficient or proficient a second crack and an opportunity to get it right, to fix his cardio, stamina, and when he has you hurt in the 7th round, try to stop you. you know, and try to, you know, make that happen and switch things up. So very dangerous fight. To me, you know, old media is talking about Usyk gonna dominate the heavyweight division, but he didn't fight no Luis Ortiz, or damn sure he didn't fight no Deontay Wilder caliber person. And yet and still, with 5-day training camp, Chaz Witherspoon didn't do bad, and Usyk didn't really look sensational. So to me, I'm more concerned with Luis Ortiz, because him fighting Wilder pre Tyson Fury or whatever's next, Ruiz Joshua winner, whatever's next for Wilder, it's a dangerous fight. You know, Luis Ortiz can definitely play spoiler on any given night. But they both look huge and colossal, and that's why I think Usyk also is going to have a hard time in the heavyweight division, because he's going to be smaller than these newfound damn near like super heavyweights, and he doesn't pack the type of punch or have the style. Heavyweight division, you know, you've seen the Mike Tysons and the Foremans and even Muhammad Ali. They're all guys that'll get knockouts and crack. They got cracks. So, you know, we already have Tyson Fury, who's not necessarily the most profound knockout artist in the heavyweight division, but he's at least a showman. Usyk is going to be, he's not 6'9" like Tyson Fury. So I just look for, I think his style is going to look more amateurish, and people are going to go deep rounds or the full distance with Usyk, whereas Wilder's bringing excitement back and getting pure, unadulterated, you know, blink, you miss it type of knockouts, which I think the heavyweight division has always had. Even when Evander Holyfield moved up, he knocked out Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? So Holyfield would get knockouts. Lennox Lewis would get knockouts, even with his style. Klitschko got knockouts, bro. Joshua, Wilder, you know, Dillian White, everybody. You know, Daniel Dubois, he's an up-and-comer getting knocked. F.A. Ajagba, Adam Kelnowski can get some knockouts. At least, the very least, you know, these guys are hurting guys, and people are spilling around the ring. Like, you know, when Adam Kelnowski fought Charles Martin, you know, you see them visibly hurt. I don't know. Based on that first performance with Usyk, I don't really know how his power has transitioned. And I said this, and then later on, Andy Ruiz just did an interview, and he said the same thing. So anyway, Wilder, Ortiz, they look big, they look in shape, and I think that helps the heavyweight division, because somebody's probably getting knocked down or going to sleep. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know how I did on this Ego Weight Watchers. If you like what I'm doing, smash the like button, donate, all that good stuff. We working. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.